We're training pull and legs. My legs are battered. It's 4 p.m. I've been on my feet literally since like 7 a.m. today. I have done 14,500 steps at 118 kilos. I am not going to be 118 kilos tomorrow. Like, I don't know if Sam's coming out for food with us, but we need some food post-workout. So yeah, get this in, get to the gym, train legs and pull. It's going to be a good session. Right, that's that. Cool, we're on. Hello, how's everyone doing? We are in the gym, we are in a Foundry gym. The last time we videoed here, same session. However, this time we're a bit stronger. We're getting better. Every single session in an improvement phase, we're getting better, we're getting stronger. In for density day, leg pull. Admittedly, a lot of steps, pretty long. It's 5 p.m. I haven't trained this late since yesterday when I also trained here at 5:30. I haven't trained, apart from yesterday, at 5 o'clock, but probably since I was here last year, which I don't think I trained density day last year. So yeah, basically session today, guys, a little bit of hamstrings, a lot of quad and a hinge. I'm not entirely sure what hinge I'm going to do. I'm going to see how the stiff legs feel. Maybe an RDL, depending on how things go. I've been kind of alternating just based on feel and how things are. But today, regardless, going to turn up, get shit done. A little bit tired, didn't sleep the best, and it's been a busy day. But at the same time, intensity needs to stay the same. These are the sort of sessions where I think it's very easy to not go to the gym or do a devolume session, and in reality it's like, no, fucking send it. So as always, high quality, high workload, we're just turning up, and as always, as it should be, getting shit done. So today's been a very good day. I'm guessing you would have seen stuff beforehand on what we've done, and now it's time to get even better. So time to hit some fucking good numbers, enjoy training as always, and yeah, get after it. So here we go. Right, so first set, hamstring curl. My hamstrings are pretty strong, almost like a little weirdly strong in relation to, like, they're a good body part, but I always stack machines, and I've not done this seated ham curl in quite a long while, and I don't think I've ever stacked it. I did my final warm and it felt alright, so we're sending the stack. Usually it's just one set. If this is a bit too heavy, we might do two, but I was either going to go like 1 or 2 off the stack, and I was like, I'm not doing that, I'm going for the stack. So yeah, always start out when it comes to leg day, doing something related to kind of getting the knee joint warm passively from non-direct loading. So not doing a leg extension, just getting some blood flow into around the knee through obviously a hamstring curl. I only, like I said, do 1 set. It's been 1 set for literally post prep, and it probably will be 1 set throughout. I really don't need more ham, I need a lot more quad. So just getting a bit of activation here. 1 set, slight pause on the shortened. I've spoken about it plenty of times, always a bit of tempo manipulation to get the most out of the set when the muscle is fresh. So yeah, hopefully 1 set. If it's 2 sets, it's because I've got a bit too heavy, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. done 300. Fucking hell. Blood pressure PRs. Tonight when I did 300 last time was like, you looked so unwell after. And I was like, imagine what it's gonna be like when it's 340, bro. I was like, how unwell gonna look, bro. Just blood pressure PR and a deadlift PR. Most important. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Right, if you're watching this means the set goes well. If you're not watching this, it's because I've begged Sam, delete the footage. Do not show anybody that I went for 320 and failed. I've never done 320. I've done 310, but pretty meh too. But I feel good. So I said to Sam before, like, worst case, it doesn't move, and I'm like, oh, I don't get it. Best case, I get 1 to 2 reps, and I'm like, Sam, it's cool, but 0 reps aren't, it's not gonna fatigue me, I'm just not gonna move the weight. But it'll move. So 320, because 315 is just boring. Like 315, yeah, 320, yeah, I mean, drop me a comment if anyone wants a 315 deadlift. I know I don't. I want 320, 320 or nothing.
Let's go, Reece. Finish.
They look bad or they look right?
They look bad. They look bad.
That wasn't too bad. Weird. I thought like halfway through I was like, oh, maybe not. But it didn't feel that heavy. It just felt heavy because I've not done it before. But to get that as a second set after an 8 rep, okay, cool. I was too far, I wanted to. But hey ho, 320, 10 kilos up from a lifetime PR. Yeah, I'll take that. 340 is definitely getting sent this off season, 100%. So yeah, not too bad. 10 kilos up, second set. Sometimes when it's there, the classic cringy JP saying that everyone used to rinse in like 2019. When it's there, take it. But today it was there. So I took it, bro. You don't have to ask me twice. You don't have to ask me twice. Sam, what do you reckon? All right? 320 single, like, not many people would be out here deadlifting 320, you know? Like, what are you deadlifting? You deadlift 320? You don't deadlift 320, I deadlift 320. Only for one though. Not bad. A little bit of calves. No other reason than my CNS is pretty fried and both the leg presses are taken. So yeah, we are awaiting a leg press. Both sets of the deadlifts went like incredibly well, if I'm honest. Like 280 I've never had for more than 4. To go for 8, a bit silly, but we take it. And then 320 for 1. So yeah, sound like that'll just push my boundaries to making 300 kilos not seem as, not as daunting, but like when you've done 320, it's like, okay, cool, that's like new territory. And admittedly, that felt the same as when I pulled 300 for the first time this off season, where it was like, it moved slow, but it only moved slow because it was new load. I feel like if I was to go back in next week and do that, I get that for probably 2 or 3. So next week, I need to get it for 2 or 3 or the next time I do it. We'll see how things go. But yeah, really, really happy. Like no complaints at all. Considering again, like I could easily be like, I said at the start of the video, 15k steps, long day, didn't sleep that well. But I also think as well, like sessions where I've gone in, a bit more food, I've had an extra meal because it's a little bit later. I've been on my feet, so my lower back's pretty fresh. Like the role of an online coach, it's a glorified office job. I'm sat usually typing away and doing check-ins for as many hours as I can muster before saying I need to go and train. So the fact of me actually being a bit more active, it's probably, if anything, helped me in regards to my lower back. So it's quite funny, I said to Sam, like, I trained here a year ago and I hit my best ever RDL after a show day. And I'd literally have done the exact same this year. So when it comes to my deadlift, so next year, what have I done? RDL, deadlift. Now I need, like next year I'm gonna do like a block pull or something and just pull like 400 kilos. Sam, year from now, book it. PCA Expo, year from now, we're gonna be there. But yeah, all in all, really good. Now, like I was waiting the leg press, probably 2 sets. If I get 1 really good set, just with how recovery's been, I've said on every video, I feel smashed. It's because my training's very demanding. So I do feel like I've been hit by a bus constantly, but that's off season, that's it. Sam said, video challenge, get my Aura Ring readiness to sub 15, which genuinely, I mean, I don't want to deload till I go away in December. So that's like 6 and a bit weeks. So like, I've got to try not to ruin myself for 6 and a bit weeks, AKA be absolutely ruined by the time and just have a 12-hour flight to New York and be like, on the plane. But yeah, this video is going to be edited after Sanaya's birthday. So that's Sanaya's birthday surprise. Sanaya, you're going to New York. I'm telling you here, even though you're going to know by the time the video's out. And she doesn't even watch my videos. My girlfriend doesn't even watch my stuff. She doesn't even like me, so
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know,
you won't be able to pick it up on the audio. My left quad was like clicking on each eccentric, like really, like weirdly, like vastus lateralis. I was hearing it like click. I've never had that before, and I'm pretty sure we might have had a bit of an accident toilet-wise. Like toilet trip might be needed. The 6th rep, bracing wasn't the best, or the bracing was too good. Whichever way you want to skew it as. 3 plates for a back off, paused. Really trying to accentuate as much knee flexion as possible.
You don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax.
Right, so leg extension. I've already done the horizontal leg press, and that is incredibly hard to get short. So a leg extension, a movement that's hard to get short. Fantastic programming. More so, 3 sets here. I do 3 sets of a leg extension because I need more quad. I go for either 2 different approaches, either like medium, heavy, light, or to be fair, medium, heavy, medium. Usually, if my knees feel okay, I go like medium, heavy, heavier. But I just go off my knee. I can't really, unfortunately, like just attack leg extensions constantly, just due to me having like horrendous knees. So yeah, a little bit lighter, get a bit of blood flow, go a bit heavier, assess and see, and I can still get a good amount of quality out. I'm really trying to think to like internally rotate my knees, because that sounds a bit weird, internally rotate my knees, but I'm trying to think to if anything really stay on my like vastus lateralis. I'm very dominant through my VMO, so basically the teardrop on my quad, and I'm really trying to, if anything, especially this off-season, bring up my outer quad. I said this on the last video, but there was a JP comment that was like, just grow your legs and your vastus lateralis will grow, which is, yeah, 100%, but also, if you are very dominant in one area, aka, like I said, for me, like my teardrop, I need more muscle on the outer part of my quad. So therefore, keep on my knees tilted inwards and really trying to stay on that outer quad and think, drive with that vastus lateralis. And even if it is a slight bit more growth, we take it. So yeah, 3 sets here, first set in. My legs are pretty fried. Luckily, because I've already done the pulling work in this session, I like usually have a bit of pulls, but I did that yesterday because my pec's a bit meh. I feel like everything, I'm like, this is a bit meh, this is a bit meh. I'm surviving, guys. Just training hard. Just train hard, bro. Right, so DC stretching, loaded stretching, pretty much when you've got a lot of blood flow to your quads or any muscle group. There are plenty of studies. Dan K. Trudell, shout out, who mentions so many benefits when it comes to pretty much getting into a stretch and almost going against the resistance that we naturally put ourselves in when getting into a stretch. So I've just done 3 sets of leg extensions. I'm at the back end of my quad session. My quads are fried. They're full of blood. I'm getting into this stretch and I'm going into the actual stretch. It's quite normal to almost resist it because you're almost thinking, oh, this is pretty strange. It's painful. But sitting into this position, you can do it like I'm doing now, or you can get down onto your knees. I'm not that mobile. I can't do that. So I'm doing it like this. And like I said, there's plenty of benefits. From a quadricep perspective, it's one of the only muscle groups that actually have direct correlation towards actual, let's say, lengthening of especially the vastus lateralis and getting benefits from getting blood flow into the fascia itself and stretching the fascia. So yeah, do them, guys.
Please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat a submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk, I just show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and they're keeping it rolling, they already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play it safe.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming.